Look at the size of these inks. The printer is absolutely massive. Holy smokes. Look at this. Look at this giant sticker sheet. That's so funny. Oh, I'm having too much fun. A huge thank you to Roland for sponsoring today's video. It's early in the morning and we're going into CEX to try and find some sort of laptop. We need a laptop to run the printer that's getting delivered this morning, so that's very early. We can't get a Mac, so that's 185. Will that run it? 670. I feel like that's a bit overkill. Yeah, 16 gigabytes. We've just come into the studio and this space seems so much bigger, doesn't it, Mike? You said you came in and it seems like way bigger, but it's not going to seem very big for very long when the printer arrives. I've also just bought a prehistoric laptop, so I'm hoping it's alright. It doesn't seem very bright. Oh yeah, so yeah, it runs Windows 10. I'm hoping I'll put it here on my gaming mouse mat. I want to put that up there. And then this will run, what's this thing? Oh, it's like one of those mouse things. Oh. Anyway, I'll probably put a cute sticker on because it looks ugly. But I'm just thinking we can have it here. We also need a blind here, I feel like. But this can be our printing station. I'm putting the rolls of paper maybe underneath here because I think this will be the perfect size. Morning guys, and welcome to this very exciting studio vlog. We have got the Roland team in with us because today is the day our big MG300 is getting delivered. So if you watched last week's studio vlog, you will have seen we've had a little bit of a crazy shift around the whole studio to try and find space for this printer. Luckily, we have found a space right next to us here that we are going to set up the new printer in. So today we are getting it, we're getting it installed, and as Dean taking the bins out, we will be learning how to, print everything on it. We also just bought a laptop this morning to run it, and yeah, I'm very excited. Hi, it has arrived. We're getting it all set up. How exciting.
Load of white stickers or something like that. It's only a 200cc cartridge.
Look at the size of these inks. This is the ink cartridge for them, but you can get smaller ones, you were saying, so it's not just 500, you can get 200s.
Yeah.
So it'll just be a case of seeing how much we actually use.
Yeah.
So we are getting gloss installed on our printer. So this printer, you can have different setups. You can have gloss or primer. What does a primer do?
It allows you to print onto materials that are harder to print onto.
Oh, but we went for gloss so we can do gloss effects. While they're bringing up the big printer, I am currently creating a hard drive where I can put all my sticker files that I usually get sent off to a manufacturer, but obviously we are going to be manufacturing them back in-house. And what I'm going to do is create a hard drive so that it can go onto the laptop. I'm going to label it all up and then we're ready to go. And then next up is just installing all the printer. So what currently is getting set up right now is this is the base stand. So what's arrived at the moment and has been brought up is the base stand. So this will be the stand, and then the printer unit will get installed on top, and then that is the extractor box. So this is actually extra, but we wanted to make sure we got this, and basically this kind of sucks in like an exhaust all the fumes. Oh my gosh, look how big this is. Luckily it fit in the lift. The printer is absolutely massive. We've got it behind us now. Look at this. Holy smokes. That is huge. Look at this. It's absolutely massive. I can't believe it.
Kind of jiggle it forward a little bit on that box first.
We're just about to lift the big unit onto the trolley that moves. We've got it, we managed to get the big unit onto the frame, so now it's on there. Now we can't move studios for a very long time. This is bigger than I remember.
Don't think I'll have to go out and see
Whoa, filling ink! Oh, so like an hour? That's how long it's taking to install the ink, look. You can hear it. It's turned on for the first time. Is that the ink? Oh, is that just for those two? Wow.
It'll ask me in a minute to remove.
Oh, right, okay.
Then
Put it in
then
again.
remove, then take out.
Wow.
For all of them.
So that's to fill in the pipes and for the
Yeah,
printer.
so this is to clean the lines to prime to basically do that.
All right, nice. For this printer itself, not all printers are like this from Roland, but they have like a fluid in the pipes. And then you put these cleaning fluids in their different ink slots and it kind of filters air through and flushes through the fluid before you then install the inks. That was right, wasn't it? I got it right. Once you've set that up though, you won't need to do that again for maintenance or anything. It's just, that's the initial setup. But obviously Roland, if you were getting a printer like this, would come and install that and do that all. So that is currently what we're doing, filling all the ink system up. I'm so excited. But some other models, like, did you say the BN series? So that's the smaller models as well. That doesn't happen, so you don't have to do all that with that one. But I can't believe how huge it is. I don't know whether to put it like that way. No, I'm gonna keep it that way, I think. Oh, it's massive. The ink is going in. Oh, look at that ink. Look how huge it is. I can't actually believe how big these inks are right now. There it goes. Oh my gosh, there it goes. We've loaded some vinyl in it at the minute. It's currently just doing a little test print. Oh my god, there it goes. First time I'm seeing our printer move. This is honestly so exciting to watch. Look, we're all stood around watching it just do a test print. We've actually ordered some vinyl to print on tomorrow, but we've just done a test print. The printer's working, hopefully, fingers crossed. We've got everything set up and now it'll be time to get trained up on it, which we're going to come in tomorrow. Has it worked? Yay! How exciting! I can't believe it. I've been looking at all the films and rolls and stuff that we can use with it. I can't believe this is happening. Now we all are going to get trained up in the morning because this has kind of took all day by the time it's got delivered and all the inks have been installed and the extractor fan. It's kind of took the whole day. It's currently 4 PM. So we are coming back in the morning and getting trained up on how to actually use the RIP software. So like I mentioned earlier, you need a PC to run it at the moment. So we've got the laptop and we're actually going to use the top as a desk. So instead of using it on that white shelf that we originally had set up, I'm going to put it on the top and use that as like a desk on top of the printer. It just saves a little bit more space. So I'll see you in the morning. Well, we'll be doing some test prints and hopefully our film should arrive. Good morning guys, today is the day we're finally going to get trained up on our new baby. We need a name for it. I feel like Ronnie the Roland or like Rupert the Roland. I don't know, what should we call our new printer? Let us know in the comments below. I feel like Ronnie's kind of cute, but then it also reminds me of that gangster from London. So he's a bit big and obnoxious, but he's a really nice guy. But yeah, I'm so excited. I actually cannot believe what a beast this machine is. And I've gone from like the crickets to outsourcing to this. So yeah, it's going to be one big experimentation. You bet I'll share it all on this vlog every time we experiment and stuff. And today we're actually going to get trained up fully on the machine. We'll also be, I think, maybe going to Bristol as well and getting some more training, and we'll probably have questions by then. But what we're thinking is, so I have this stacked up here, and I was planning on having the rolls of vinyl that come in laid flat, but Roland made a very good point in the fact that when it's laid flat, what happens is it gets a kink in it because obviously the weight is squished down, and obviously that is not good for the printer roll. So they actually have to be stored upright in tubes. So we may need to find some sort of like storage system for the rolls of paper to like stand up, but we'll see. And I also think I might put my desk mat on top here because it's like the perfect size, and have my laptop like up here or maybe up here, and then this can be where the laptop space is, so you can use it here and it's right next to the printer, kind of like a desktop on the top. Yeah, today is the day we're getting trained up on it. We have been thinking of so many different product ideas.
And basically what you do is put your media as close to the wheels as you can in these sections.
So you load it from the front?
No, you load it because we're doing a sheet, you don't need to get to the back of it.
Okay. I see.
So now if you move it to the right,
Yeah, but
so you want to line it up with the right hand side first. So if you go to the right, all the way over, not completely on the edge of the material. You want to be kind of just inside the material.
Alright.
How exciting. It's currently printing a calibration test, so we can see which is the best for this media.
For the one that's perfect.
Oh, so you mean this, like, so that one?
Now if we come down, you have setting, and go right, and you can go up to +25.
Do I need to not put anything, please?
Just feed it through. Don't worry about the clamp, just feed the material under it and go flat.
That way?
If you look on the right hand side,
Yeah.
look at where the pinch wheel is, and you want to get it
This is a pinch
basically about there. So if you see the clamp,
Oh yeah.
the clamp's got this little rubber section on it.
So it
You
needs to be about
and
7 meters.
lines up with that basically. Up to the edge of the material. You don't want it to go any further than
Oops.
that. So you don't want it on the material, but if you sat above it,
Okay.
you want it to be on the edge.
And then what do I do?
Then handle down.
Oh, and then that puts the clamps down.
Okay. Little status of the machine, and you can do like immediate status of the ink, showing you where you are.
Right.
You've got your job list, so all your jobs that you bring in will go here.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we've got, it's telling us on here the size of the job, it's got the special items of the cut line on it that we've set up, it's telling you all the stuff.
We took one of our Pocket Planet stickers and we're blowing it up to a giant sticker sheet just for fun to see how it experiments. We haven't even got the right vinyl yet. This is actually meant to be desk vinyl for those because we're going to be renovating it. But we kind of just want to do a giant sticker sheet. How funny would it be?
Like, kind of material.
It's printing a giant Katnipp sticker. Like literally a giant one. This is so fun. Oh my gosh, no way. Look at this giant wall sticker. Oh my god, this is so funny. Then it'll go in and it'll cut it. Look how fast it is.
It's on the
Holy
fastest
smokes.
setting.
It's on the fastest setting, yes. Look at this. It's a giant sticker sheet. I like that it automatically cues it as well because it's UV.
Oh my god.
Yeah, on the
Right,
door.
got
Oh
it.
my god. So now it's printed out a giant sticker sheet. Look at that. Now it's going to go in and cut it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Whoa! Oh, there, it's cutting. Oh my gosh, it's so quick. What the heck? It's nice and quiet considering. I just printed a giant sticker sheet. What the heck? Giant sticker sheet. Should we test it out? There's the before. There's the after, and this should peel and cut. Let's go stick it onto something. I'm going to
What?
stick it all over the door in the office. Which should we peel first, Marshy or the spaceship? Giant Katnipp sticker! That's so funny. Right, okay. This is furniture vinyl, so this
Don't
will
know if
not
you want
come
to
off
put that
easy.
one on.
This one's not paper. Oh, I'm having too much fun. Ta-da! Giant Katnipp Studios stickers. I can't believe I've actually just done that. Obviously, we should have done a proper logo, but we were just testing out the materials for now. And we will, this is just a piece of paper that we stuck on the thing, but obviously now we can make proper signs. So eventually we'll have like a full character on this door or something that we can do. But we just wanted to experiment with what we already had. Just think of the wall stickers we could do. I've just come over here. And Mike stuck Saturn's butt onto the chair. Good morning, guys. So today is actually an editing day, but we are all trained up on the brand new printer. So excited about using the printer that I can't think about anything else. I was actually laid in bed last night and I was just thinking of all of the different products and things that we can do and how this could potentially change our whole entire business. Like honestly, we could offer so many new products. I don't know, my mind was just like swirling with all these ideas. I'm gonna get to work on editing and then let's have a go alone of our new printer. I wanted to also talk about the plans that I've got for Katnipp this summer. So summer is usually here at Katnipp our slowest period. It's when we see everything tank online, all our sales, even our content online, because obviously everyone is out enjoying the summer, they're on holiday, they're taking a break. So that is usually when me and Dean also go and we go traveling. Last year we did a big travel chunk out of most of the summer and we went to Japan, and I did a whole series on my travel channel and we were out the studio for a month and a half and we were going to head back to Japan this year for travel, but I've decided to cancel that and actually focus on Katnipp and cancel our plans because we've got this new printer. I feel like we could use this quieter period where orders aren't getting on top of us, like in kind of Halloween and Christmas. That build up is really busy and often I have to sometimes go on orders and plan for the shop updates and stuff and the calendar, and we will go on like smaller trips and stuff. I'm not going to go on like a big trip, like where I'm completely out the studio, I don't think this year. I'm going to focus on getting to grips with this printer and experimenting with products. And another thing that I want to really work on, which will be starting next week, is actually getting this studio painted and kind of get really settled in. We've been in the studio 10 months already, but between traveling and doing product launches, we've kind of just settled in and haven't really done the little bits that I wanted to do. One thing we haven't done is the Katnipp pink wall, and that is blasphemy, because since I've had my very own studio, one of the first things I've done in every single studio is paint a wall pink, and we haven't done it in the studio. So I feel like we finally need to christen the studio and paint a wall pink. I'm thinking of doing a pink arch behind me, and then maybe using my printer, because it is a sign making machine, and putting like Katnipp Studios, maybe a Bumblebee behind here. And then also painting that wall, putting our neon sign up, and then also taking the vinyl stickers that we experimented with yesterday off the door, and then obviously printing like signs for the studio. Anyway, I am going to get to work on editing, and then let's get this big boy printer out and have a go by ourselves. So basically we have just ordered a brand new viral roll. Dean has installed it, look, on the upkeep. Is this what it's called? Upkeep tray? I don't know, on a roll there. So we are going to be experimenting with them. I was hoping that I would actually get that done today, but it's currently 6:15. Like, what on earth? This is the problem with like doing all my own editing and stuff. All right, we were going to go home. It's currently like 6:30 now, but we decided to experiment with a die cut. We're just doing one single row of die cuts to see if they work. Are these sold out, did you say? Oh, sold out. So we're just doing an experiment because this is very thick material. Whoa! Oh my god, that was so cool. Has it done it?
Yeah, I think you just need to put the force up a little bit because.
Oh, it did it. I think I need to make it less like detailed, the cut line. This is exactly the same paper as my manufacturer uses. But it has these little tiny ball things. I don't know if you can see. So you can pop it off the sheet. Can I show everyone? So can you see this is die cut? And what happens is it does these little tiny like paper things. Can you see? Like little tags almost. So you can like pop it out. But we haven't got the force up. This was the first test print.
Yeah,
so
it needs the force. So
it needs the force a little bit up. So we'll probably save these for seconds. But they've turned out perfect. We're actually sold out of these. I can't believe we can print these. That is so cool. Should I go get ours to test? But yeah, you can kind of see where it's feathered. So I maybe put the force up to 200% maybe or something. Good morning, guys. Actually, it's not morning at all. It's actually 1:20 in the afternoon. I've been answering all my emails this morning, and it is currently Bank Holiday Monday. But we decided to use this time of quietness, because then we don't have people coming in and out the studio, to focus on the printer. So while I was answering all my emails and catching up with everything, Dean has been experimenting with the die cuts, and I think we have cracked it. I'm actually going to produce some brand new die cuts. So if you watched my last videos about us doing the big shop launch, one thing I forgot to send off was the Pocket Planetia range die cut stickers. So over here are some of the test strips that Dean has been doing. So this is what's called a perforation force, which basically means the force of the blade going through the paper, and he managed to get it perfect. Like, you don't want it too deep because then it'll damage the printer, and you don't want it too little. So he started at 150 and he did loads of different experiments, and we found the perfect one for us was 225 with this paper that we use in this vinyl. What I'm going to do now is put our dinner in, have our dinner, and then I'm going to make some brand new die cuts and print them out and see what they turn out like. Deanie, just sitting watching it get printed. Have they popped out alright? Maybe a little deeper on the cut. Oh, they're good though. cool without the white border, aren't they? We've just done this die cut experiment here where I didn't add a big thick white border, but we've got all these chunky ones that Dean made up a huge pile like straight away. But I just thought I'd experiment to see about Bumblebutt, but the design is quite intricate. You can turn it on a more detailed setting, but we kind of want like speed as well, but I just thought I'd experiment with that. And then, oh, I thought I'd show you this as well. Can you see this in the light? Can you see how this has got this embossed gloss effect on the stickers? We have our printer configured so we can do the spot gloss setting. So we just got one of our older sticker files and put a layer over the top for spot gloss, and then it printed it. Dean did like a little test, look. So these are all sticker sheets, ta-da! And you can see the stickers themselves have like a spot gloss effect on. There's actually a bunch of different like configurations you can set up your printer with. You can get ones with like orange ink if you're doing more bold and vibrant colours. You can get one with a primer ink in it, and then you can get one with a gloss ink. We thought we'd probably use the gloss ink more than anything because it means we can like have stickers with, yeah, spot gloss. So maybe we could do like Bumblebutt's wings with a nice gloss on it. Oh, it's just so cool. But the only thing we didn't do is set up the perf cut, so we have to manually cut these sheets. Look how cute these look. Anyway, I've made 2 more designs for the Pocket Planet collection. I think I will add a pink, maybe pink border for these. It just makes it a little easier, but I do think they'll look cool without a border. Maybe for my sticker packs I'll do this, because I'm gonna make sticker packs maybe next week or the week after. Alright, let's see if these have cut a bit better. Oh yeah, these just pop out. These are way easier. I always wondered how they made die cut stickers. Now you might think there's quite a lot of vinyl in between these, but these are just test prints, so it's print and cut in that, and then it moves on and print and cut to next. But what we can do is like put the number of copies we want, and it'll like maximize how much we can get on a print and cut cycle, if that makes sense. I always wondered how they did die cut stickers, did you? So cool. The good thing is as well about these is I can offer them in larger sizes than what we used to before. So basically the bigger the size of the sticker, obviously the more expensive they were from my manufacturer, but they were like really expensive. So it used to put me off doing anything over 85mm because the price of the sticker just wouldn't be worth it, because we sell our die cut stickers because they're vinyl waterproof for $1.99, and to buy them in I think they were around, was it like 85p each a sticker or £1 a sticker, and then if I got larger there's only so much people are going to be willing to pay for a die cut sticker, do you know what I mean? But now like these ones are chunkier, so I've just created, look how many I made in one go, and this is just a test print and these have turned out perfect. So this is a spaced out one. Everyone's been loving Saturn and Saturn's boat, so I've just made a little Saturn one, and then I've made Ready to Launch My Dreams one. These are actually the ones that I forgot to add to the shop update. I'm making Dean go home, and he's like, oh, I'm looking forward to using the printer, but it's currently like 5:15 and I've got some editing to do at home, so I'm gonna go home. But I am literally so excited about experimenting with this printer and stuff. A huge thank you to Roland for teaming up and partnering with me on this. It's just, I feel very lucky, honestly. I can't believe this is happening, and you can bet I'll be sharing everything on this channel. I'll be sharing all my experiments, things that were a flop, things that I've done well. I'll see you in the next one when we will actually be making some signage and also getting to work on the hydrangea range. But most importantly, I want to actually decorate the studio and finally get it feeling like a Katnipp studio. We need the Katnipp pink walls. I'll see you next week. Alright then, thanks so much for watching. I love you. Goodbye.